Hi.
You can't film here. What's your name?
Oh, Creek. Craft.
If you're up on Roblox YouTube at all, you definitely know who these two people are. iBella and Creekcraft are some of the most hardest Roblox YouTubers around right now. They've literally gained like what, 1 or 2 million subs over the past few months. Creekcraft is edging on 10 million, which is an insane number for any Roblox YouTuber. The only YouTuber that was making numbers at that time was DanTDM like 7 years ago. Nobody has even come close to 10 mil. But nowadays there's people like Creekcraft and Flamingo around. Roblox Rewind has been around for a long time now. I remember watching the 2017 one. I remember who I watched it from. It was from a reaction video. I think it was Tofu's reaction video to it, or Poke, anyone from the crew. I don't remember exactly who, but they made a reaction video from it, and that was my first exposure to Roblox Rewind back in 2017. And honestly, it's really interesting to see how Roblox has evolved due to the Roblox Rewind. I also remember watching the 2018 one. I remember the 2018 one was hated on so much by so many other people. The YouTube Rewind, that one. That one was probably the most hated YouTube Rewind ever. And I see a lot of people saying that like, oh, the Roblox Rewind 2018 was better. Nowadays, not a lot of people talk about it anymore. It was a much bigger deal back in 2018 and 2019. And you can see that in the view figures as well. A Pack of Smarties, the person who created these rewinds in the first place, only gained about 40,000 views in a week on his 2023 video on Roblox Rewind, even though back in the old days in like 2017 and 2018 these videos used to get like millions of views. Yeah, I think I remember which one was it. Was it the 2018 one? That one got like 1.5 mil or something like that, right? Even in 24 hours that video did way more than the 2023 one did, the most recent one. Today in this video I just want to go and break down a lot of these old Roblox rewinds starting from 2015 or 2014, the earliest that I can find, and just work my way up from there. First of all, let's talk about all the Roblox rewinds before 2016, which is like 2006 to 2015 basically. This video is apparently privated on the A Pack of Smarties channel, but I've discovered it through like a second channel. Basically, in 4 minutes, it just explains Roblox from like the very beginning until the end. One thing I can notice like from just this video right off the bat was basically the song choices. Like, what do you mean by Justin Bieber, Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd? These songs are legit so 2015, man. It's crazy. I remember just hearing these songs whenever I just go to like school or something like that. You know, my parents would just be driving me to school and stuff, and I would just be hearing this in the radio. And even like coming back from school, I would just hear this in the radio a lot. And so hearing these songs again after I've not heard these songs in like years, it actually just gives me like a whole different vibe, you know what I mean? One thing I have to say though is that the production quality just isn't that good compared to 2023. I don't want to get too hated over myself. I just want to take it piece by piece. But what I can say is that a lot of the architecture, like the places and stuff that they use to create these Roblox videos, they definitely have improved, because a lot of this just looks so pixelated. And there's some people here that I legit have not seen in so long. Like for example, Cindering and Dude One. These people are the creators of Roblox High School and Work in the Pizza Place. Work in the Pizza Place is still somewhat relevant now, but nobody that I know has played Roblox High School, the original, and it's been closed down for like a year or so now. There's just a lot of people in this video that I have not seen in so long, and there's some people that are really questionable as well. For example, Kaneko Kin. Oh my god, I just saw this. This is crazy, man. And then of course we had Fave as well in here. I think I need to make a whole separate video on this, but seeing a lot of disgraced people on Roblox, on like Roblox Rewind 2015, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me in my opinion. But still though, it was a product of its time and we just never knew, you know what I mean? There's just so many people in here that I have not thought about in years, man. Like for example, Oblivious HD, Firefox, Barraghost, Lolaris. Like these people that were so prominent back then, but I just don't see anyone talking about them now. This whole thing is just a nostalgia trip, man. And the Roblox forums, yeah. Only very few people remember this, but the Roblox forums, man. I remember this. The Roblox forums, god, it was just so toxic, man. Back then, Roblox used to have like this forum page where people would just make posts and stuff, kind of like Reddit basically. And I just remember it just being so toxic. And of course, back then the Roblox moderation was still pretty trash. And so there were just a lot of toxic battles, man. I saw a lot of toxic fights happen over at the forums.
Spam salt in the chat, because this is pure fucking salt, dude. This is pure salt by Roblox's part.
I'm very happy that that got removed. I'm gonna give this video overall a 6 out of 10. It's well made, it's good, but it was a product of its time. Alright, I'm gonna go to 2016 and 2017 now. 2016 felt very similar to 2015, and I think that's not because 2016 was like a boring year, like nothing changed. A lot of things changed for 2016, but it kind of just showed that how important 2017 was for Roblox's development, because that was the year where pretty much everything changed. Other than 2020, I think 2017 was probably the most important year for Roblox. Oh my god, I just realized Justin Bieber got back-to-back hits. He did What Do You Mean on 2015, and then after that he did Sorry in 2016. Both of these were like massive hits that I remember hearing a lot back in the day. Yo, this man is insane, bro. He's just a hit machine. A lot of 2016's graphics, they definitely feel slightly better. It's less pixelated, of course, compared to what we got in 2015. We see a lot of reoccurring people as well, and there's a lot of references to games that you don't really see or understand unless you're from that era. Like for example, look at this. Oh my god, you just had to be there, man, to experience this. Some games definitely still are from that era. Natural Disaster Survival is like a behemoth. It's legit been around since 2016. It's been relevant since then, and still in this rewind right here. That's really funny, to be honest. And the games that are shown here, I've legit played all of them, but I've forgotten about most of them now. The one that really stuck out to me the most was Pokemon Brick Bronze, before Nintendo decided to shut down on Pokemon games in Roblox. That was the most important game, I think, in this Roblox Rewind. 2017 I feel like was way more interesting. It's still not that good compared to the ones that we got in like 2022 and 2023, which were in my opinion way more impressive. But you can definitely see the difference, man, because Jailbreak is crazy, bro. Look at this. To go from Prison Life, Natural Disaster Survival, and then go to a game like Jailbreak in like a year is pretty crazy in my opinion. And look at this, by the way, the pals legit all sitting together. God, picture is just so cursed, man. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, one thing that I really need to tell you guys is definitely the lack of Arthro in here. I haven't watched the ones from 2021 or 2023 yet, but basically this was back when there was just ARF6 and ARF15. I don't think ARF15 was around back in 2015. I think they added it in 2017, I think. I'm not too sure. You can see here that it's pretty much a lot of it is just classic Roblox avatars. Everybody was around the same height. Everybody was 5'2" in Roblox until they added the scaling option. And yeah, you can see that overall a lot of the environments that was used in 2017 are way better compared to the ones that we see in like 2015 or 2016. Like look at the environments of 2017 and look at this from 2015. Definitely 2017 was a big step up. And oh my god, seeing Alex Neutron at the end credits of the video when we know what happened to Alex Neutron, oh my god, yo, this is actually a pattern. There's so many disgraced Roblox people, man. It's insane. Oh my god, Roblox YouTubing or Roblox developing just attracts the most weirdest people, I guess. That puts me onto that list too. That's crazy. And then of course the final rating, I'm gonna give 6 out of 10 to the 2016 one and an 8 out of 10 to the 2017 one. I just love that 2017 trailer, bro. Rewind. Why did I say trailer? Ooh, 2018 and 2019 was actually really interesting. This was the time where undoubtedly I played the most Roblox. Like if I were to chart how much Roblox I played throughout the entire year, I think 2018 and 2019 would take the list, because I remember being on this game probably 24/7. Not Discord mod levels, but I think I am very confident that I put at least 6 hours a day into this game every single day, non-stop. I've slowed down since then, but I remember just watching and living and eating Roblox, bro. Let's talk about song choices over here. I think Old Time Road definitely takes the cake on this one. I remember that song just being everywhere, man, and seeing it on Roblox Rewind 2019 is pretty cool. I think I tuned to that song probably 100 times. I listened to it on my own time as well. That's how good I thought the song was at the time. And 2018 is very similar to the YouTube Rewind. If you look at the YouTube Rewind from 2018 and then you look at the Roblox Rewind from 2018, it looks very similar in how they're presented. They even took sound bites from the original YouTube Rewind and plastered it all over this Roblox Rewind as well.
Apparently, we control Rewind this year. Y'all, we can do whatever we want. What do we do?
Yeah, it's Rewind time. Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
I don't think he did that for the other years, actually. I haven't watched any of the YouTube Rewinds yet, but I think this is the most similar to the YouTube version of the Rewind. And definitely that was because it was hated so much at the time. YouTube Rewind 2018 was hated on a lot. I'm just repeating myself here, but definitely, you know, the graphics just got better, I guess. Everything just got improved in these 2 years. Everything just looks smooth. But one thing is that I don't really recognize too many people from this era of Roblox. I have no clue. Like, I thought I'll be looking at everybody and saying, hey, I see that dude, I noticed that guy, basically. And definitely there's still a lot of people that I still recognize from 2018 and 2019, but I don't know, a lot of these people that show up right now, I'm just like, wait, who is this again? I don't really remember. The obvious ones are there: Oblivious HD, The Crew, Tofu, Poke, Dennis, of course. Those are the really obvious ones, but other than that, I don't really recognize many people from these lists at all. And of course, you know, Fortnite, the Fortnite battle bus in the start of 2018, yo, Fortnite was like a cultural revolution, man. That really changed everything. 2019 was also at the start of something amazing. That was when TikTok first blew up. I think TikTok didn't really hit its stride until like 2020, and this was right before everything just crashed with TikTok and stuff like that. Most of these people are either developers or YouTubers. There was no Roblox TikTokers around back then. These years didn't really change too much for Roblox in terms of like the game by itself, but I think in terms of community it changed way more, because I remember a lot of people joining around in this time. 2017 was where I think Roblox really changed the most, but in terms of community, I think 2018 to 2019 changed the most, and 2020 as well. These 3 years were just insane, where Roblox was just hitting record after record in terms of player numbers. I don't remember the exact statistics. I think it was around 10 mil back then, and now it's like 100 mil by 2020. I don't remember the exact statistics, but these years were actually really important. If I were to pick a filler year, I will probably either say 2019, most likely 2019, or 2018, because even though there were still some changes to these years, it wasn't as important as 2017 or 2020. Those two were like the really important years. There's not really much to say here actually. For the final ratings, I'm gonna give 7 out of 10 to the 2018 one and an 8 out of 10 to the 2019 one. Yeah, so let's get over to the 2020s. 2020 and 2021 are the years that really laid the groundwork for the Roblox that we see today. The tonal shift between 2019 and 2020 is crazy, bro. Of course, we know why this happened, because of the pandemic and stuff like that. Most people stayed inside, and that literally led Roblox into blowing up into crazy levels. Many games popped off this year. The ones that I really remember the most were Piggy and Arsenal. I remember Arsenal just being crazy back then, and Piggy also with like all the updates that they've been dropping for Piggy back in 2020. The hype was crazy, and there were YouTubers that were massively blowing up. The one that really stuck out to me the most during this era was Pinkleaf and John Roblox. These were the Roblox YouTubers that I was really looking at the time, and also Creecraft as well. You can also add him in there. They really blew up in 2020, and you can really see in the rewind that there's a lot of representation there. And of course, you know, Among Us is also in there. There's also a frame with Among Us in it. There are many games in here and a lot of people in here that are still relevant today. Of course, you know, I've already mentioned the big dogs: Creecraft, John Roblox, Pinkleaf, these people, the big dogs, and there's also a bunch of people in there as well. And if I go and name all of them, it's gonna take too long in my opinion. A lot of the games shown in 2020 are very important, like literally Adopt Me, The Hood, Welcome to Bloxburg, Arsenal. A lot of these games were the backbone of new Roblox basically. If you go to a lot of these games now, Bloxburg is still doing his thing, Adopt Me still doing his thing, Piggy and Arsenal not so much. They definitely peaked around 2020 and 2021, and that was a really special time in my opinion. And that was also when Roblox reached like 2 billion players. That's also really cool. I think it's at 5 billion now, which is crazy. Literally, that means that half of the Roblox accounts created ever were done in the past 2 years. That's insane. And you can clearly see that the people that are featured in this video have changed significantly compared to the ones shown in 2018, just 2 years ago. There's so many people in here that were completely unseen back in the old days, but added in here. One thing I really love about the rewinds is that it kind of shows who is kind of relevant at the time, the people that are doing the most in Roblox YouTube or Roblox development or in Roblox TikTok. There's also a frame with TikTok in here. I feel like it's really cool, to be honest, because it really shows that the people that were around a lot in Roblox at that time, you know what I mean. The 2021 version is called the Metaverse experience, which I also agree a lot, because like Roblox was pushing that Metaverse thing, remember that? And then 2 years later it just came crashing down all the way. Legit, I've never heard anyone talking about the Metaverse anymore, man. That shit died. If 2020 laid the groundwork for new Roblox, I think 2021 really expanded on it. A lot holds true for 2020 as well as 2021. I think 2021's Roblox didn't changed too much compared to 2023's Roblox. Because a lot of the games that are in its peak right now, like Murder Mystery 2, Adopt Me, Piggy, Tower of Hell, Arsenal, these games that are considered staples now literally are still very much relevant today, except for maybe Blocks, Roots, and Doors and Evade, these new ones that came out in 2022. Other than that, a lot of the top games back from 2021 still are pretty popular in 2023, although some have fallen off. And we're really deep into this video now, but you can really see how good Roblox graphics has really gone. This was 2016's, just so you remember, and this is 2021. In 5 years, Roblox has really come a long way in terms of its graphics. Also, I love seeing TDS having a mention. 2021 Roblox with TDS was amazing in my opinion. One thing I've noticed though is that most of the Roblox players or Roblox YouTubers, developers, most of them just still use Arthro. I was expecting to see way more Arthro avatars in 2021, but pretty much everybody still uses either the blocky avatars or R15. That's really interesting. And also, this is also when people outside of Roblox actually took notice of Roblox. Remember Markiplier and Jacksepticeye making videos on Roblox back in 2021? Yeah, that was crazy, man. Oh no, yeah, oh my god, I almost forgot. Squid Game, bro. Squid Games. I forgot Squid Game. Roblox Squid Games back in the day were pretty insane as well. In my opinion, 2021 is really different from 2020. I feel like the nostalgia hasn't really hit yet, and this can really be explained by the song choices. I hear a lot of Billie Eilish, Doja Cat, Dua Lipa, Ed Sheeran. I think Post Malone also got a hit on this as well. A lot of this music isn't really nostalgic enough yet. I mean, it's only been like 2 years, so I still remember this era. But overall, I would say 2021 was a pretty decent year, to be honest. And I really like how a Pack of Smarties actually incorporated everything like this. This is really cool. Alright, for the fun rankings of these 2 years, I'm gonna give 2020 a 7 out of 10 and 2021 a 9 out of 10. Alright, so we're in modern times now, 2022 and 2023 Roblox Rewind. They start off very differently compared to the old ones. The old ones usually uses sound bites from other YouTube videos and stuff like that. They aren't really made for Roblox Rewind, you know what I mean? But this is different now. Creecraft and iBella, I think they put in their own original voices to be used for 2022 and 2023's Rewind.
Hi.
You can't film here. What's your name?
Oh, Craft.
And what are you here for today, Creecraft?
I'm here to see Roblox Rewind.
I think 2022 and 2023's Rewind really shows just how much 2021 changed Roblox. Of course, the most obvious one would be the length of the videos. Literally, Roblox Rewind 2021 is like 12 minutes long, while Roblox 2022 and 2023's Rewind are just about 5 minutes, the usual schedule. 2021 just changed Roblox so much, and I think 2022 and 2023 are that different compared to 2021's Roblox. Although there's of course been some changes since then. First thing off the bat is that I feel like a lot of these games that they're showing right now actually look downright special, bro. A lot of these games actually look super duper beautiful now, especially in the first few frames with, you know, the Mimic and Doors, and I don't know which game is this, but some of these games look downright beautiful now compared to the ones that we got just 4 or 5 years ago. Because look at the backgrounds from 2015, look at this, and then just look at this. Yo, these are the same game. Both of these are Roblox, man. It's pretty cool. I think the biggest changes from 2022 were, of course, Evade, the Mimic, RB battles, and of course, Please Donate. That got like a really huge segment in this video right here. There's a lot of reoccurring ones, like for example, Arsenal, Welcome to Bloxburg. These are already staples. Tower of Hell is also gotta be put in there as well. Gotta give Tower of Hell a mention. But I gotta say though, this video is much smaller in scope. 2022 just feels way smaller in scope compared to 2021, and of course that's because 2021 was just long as hell. It was 12 minutes long. A bunch of games being shown, a bunch of new cool features being shown, RB battles, iShow speed. Other than that, there isn't really that much change from 2021's Roblox and 2022's Roblox. And I think I can say the same for 2023 as well. I don't know if the Rewind is just bad for 2023. I feel like there's a bunch of games in here that should be in here in the first place, but aren't. I think really the only new games that's shown here that weren't shown in 2022 was Football Fusion. I think that's about it. And by the way, seeing Football Fusion, is it Football Fusion? I mean, it shows a football stadium, and Football Fusion is obviously the biggest football game on Roblox. So I think this is saying FF, and it's crazy, man. I was playing back in the LF days, and I can't believe a game like FF is now so popular that it can coincide Roblox Rewind, man. That's crazy. But yeah, everything just feels like a rehash of 2021. There isn't really much development of 2023's Roblox. I don't know if it's just the Rewind this time is just a bit bad. Most of it is just a rehash of 2022, and 2022 was a rehash of 2021. And I'm not really a big fan of the song choices on this one. I think they're using Barbie way too much. I feel like the Barbie soundtrack wasn't even that good compared to the movie anyway. I don't want to be this guy that says like old is good and new is bad, but I feel like 2022 and 2023 was a bit of a step down compared to 2021 and 2020, which were, in my opinion, amazing rewinds. It may be because A Pack of Smarties just didn't capture everybody in 2023 and 2022, or things just didn't happen in these 2 years. Like, it just got boring. Roblox just got boring in these 2 years, that there wasn't much change. But really, you can swap 2023's Roblox with 2022's Roblox. You can swap these rewinds together, and I don't think 90% of people wouldn't even notice. That's how big these 2 years blend together. Whereas compared to 2016 and 2017, that was a massive leap. And also with 2019 and 2020 and 2020 and 2021, those were massive leap in years. I feel like 2022 and 2023 is just a bit forgettable compared to these other years. Alright, so the final ranking of these videos, 2022 gets a 6 out of 10 and 2023 gets a 5 out of 10 from me. Honestly though, I'm really happy that Roblox gets its own rewind thing. YouTube tried to do it and it failed miserably. They don't even do rewinds anymore. So it's really cool to see Roblox also getting rewinds for the game as well. Overall, A Pack of Smarties is usually pretty sensitive to the Roblox scene. He usually detects trends very easily and puts them on, because I feel like 90% of the time he gets most, if not all, of the trends that happen in Roblox during that period. I think he's particularly spot on in 2017, 2019 and 2021. Those years. I feel like those years were where rewinds are really good actually. I don't know if it's just because those years were good for Roblox or A Pack of Smarties just invested in extra effort. I feel like those videos are definitely the best. Here's my ranking of all of the rewinds. You know, there's a score tallied up as well that you can compare. 2021 of course is the clear favorite in my opinion. I think it showed Roblox very well in 2021. If God were to make a summary of 2021 Roblox with its God vision and all that, I think the Pack of Smarties video, it will come really close. So that's probably my favorite rewind so far. All the videos are linked down below in the description if you want to go check it out. Overall, I'm gonna give the rewinds a 7 out of 10. They're pretty cool watches actually. Everybody should go watch them at least once. And yeah, that's about it for me. And here's a video that you can check out right now. I'm gonna cut this off and I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.